Hello, everybody. It is tea time today. So today we're gonna do Tezumi Gyokuro. Just pour in this warm water into just a little container. This is using 113 degree water. Kind of crazy. I'm interested in seeing how it goes, and it's going to be 150 seconds. So I think I will pause for not that whole thing and come and bring everybody back. But I want to start by getting in here. Just it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Just this harmony of sweet grass and ocean. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's do that, and here we go. Gonna make sure the Kyushu is pretty dang close to being filled up. And again, 150 seconds, so kind of crazy. Brewing parameters: 5 grams of tea, 45 centigrade water, and 150 seconds. I will see you all in but a moment. A couple of notes about this session. I know that I am in a state of acute awareness of tastes and smells. Haven't had too much food today, been outside in the cold, been active, and yeah, I've had enough food earlier today to be sated and ready to drink something potent and intense and beautiful. But I'm also hungry and thirsty enough that I know that this is going to be a just deep experience. I'm really excited. And so I'll show the map in a little bit, but I have had Gyokuro from Uji before. And this specific Gyokuro is processed slightly differently than others. It's really, in this case, about the materials for shading. And we'll measure the pour as we go here from the 30-second mark. So the shading material varies, and this method uses, I want to get it right, it uses reeds as the first layer of shading instead of a synthetic fabric of some sort. And then I guess they're using, straw mats on top of that, again, to shade the leaves. The idea being that different materials have different properties of aeration, breathing, humidity, temperature. And not only was the Honzu, and I'm sure I'm messing up how to pronounce that, method of making Gyokuro one of the original methods, but apparently not only is it more labor intensive, but also it can contribute to a special type of taste. I certainly am not experienced enough to be able to say, wow, I can taste the shading material on this. But it's fun to learn about the different attributes of processing that people care about, certainly. Hey, cheers. Wow. Very different. It's so cold. It's so much colder than I'm used to. But it's so syrupy. The mouthfeel on this is insane. It's insane. Wow. Grassy bitterness, brightness. Really. The viscosity on this is just next level. It's crazy. It's all consuming. Really, not as, there you go. I think that's about as in focus as I can get it. Not as, umami as, and seaweedy as the other, Gyokuro that I had from Ippodo. The, Teramazu Nero, I want to say. Man, I'm going to mispronounce that. Misremember that one, excuse me. That one's so briny. This is not quite like that. It's a bit more, it still has a saltiness to it, but making way now for really lovely, delicate, soft, sweetness. There's something kind of white tea-y about this a little bit in its complexion. Wow. Just, my God. Okay, we're gonna do that again, and I'm gonna reset the timer here and get that process started. Still at 113 degrees, and I'm gonna do it for the same amount of time. I think it'll be more bitter, and I think a lot of the viscosity will change, and a lot of the. Let's hopefully show this. Dang it. No? Okay. Let me pull it at like 2:15 or something like that on the timer. Wow. So airy and velvety and mellow. It's like a worn in little kid's blanket that they're comfortable with, just something familiar but soft, comforting. Wow. Leave that covered. Wow. I'm just experiencing this one, everybody. It's so fun. You all out there probably have had a similar kind of experience where you just have a tea and there's nothing to say, in the best way. And maybe you get a look like that from a loved one, your person, and it's just, and it takes over. It's so good. Life is about, one part of life is about really enjoying those kind of moments. And wow, this one is I'm not able to place the delicate, sweet, slightly floral, maybe a little bit like green grape, but not sour. This kind of sugary green grape. Incredible. My pour here, my only complaint maybe, and I don't know if it would ruin the complexion of the tea, but I almost wish I could heat the tea up after brewing it. The color on it's still incredible. Just the It's maybe hard to quite capture it because of the exact angle here. The green is really holding up in terms of the color on here. It's hard to see. You can't see the water connecting from hitting the liqueur, but it is just, it's like salt water. Wow, incredible. Cheers. Melon. Oh. Maybe a bit more kelp. An interesting kind of alfalfa thing. God dang, this is good. I'm not going to have another one. I'm going to learn from my previous experiences. This is not part of their sample set. This is 4 steepings, 5 grams each, 20 grams total. This is about $1. I think it's $1 a gram. Okay, no, I have to have one more. Oh my gosh. I'll do it off camera. These ones kind of feel like it's not as good of an experience for everyone to be. I'm not talking. I'm experiencing too much. I had like a whole plan of like things I wanted to talk about going into this episode too. I'm excited about my tea den aging project and stuff. I've got some fun stuff there, and just go to check out tdb.org. I have a post, a live document that I'm working on there, learning about color correction, all sorts of stuff I'm super excited about the channel, about blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I just got to it very fast. But what I'm really experiencing is the dull bitterness on my tongue, the slight astringency that I'm now noticing. But the soft, bright spring flower buds and a really nice sweet melon, and then like the kind of subtle green grape peel, like a wisp of that kind of fruitiness. Wow. Different than the Ippodo Gyokuro from Uji that I had. Wow, incredible. Here's a quick map before I forget. I think I have this on the right thing. Nope. Let's see. There we go. Here's Kyoto and Uji, and so just kind of a bit ways away. This line here is a straightforward commute for a lot of people doing tourism in the area. So I can imagine that you can actually kind of maybe get up in here. Yeah, incredible. Yay. I'm very pleased. Thanks for tuning in. This one is, yeah, I just hope everyone has tea experiences like this. And there's something to be said about doing this solo, honestly, and just having it be a moment for me. I'm certainly enjoying talking about it with everybody, but even the crowdedness of another person who's a tea person might distract you from really being enveloped by these teas. So I invite you to share teas with awesome friends and have time alone to enjoy these teas. I love having and sharing tea with my little kid. It's so incredible. It's so fun. Love that he loves it. It's the best. But it's a different experience than being very, very into and focused on that. Toodaloo.